Shay, this is Amon Rose trying to bring you the truth. Hey, so I'm gonna dive right into it. So yesterday I went to drop off my vehicle, and when I got there, pulling straight in from Utah, I had to use the restrooms. When I used the restroom, came out, there was this sister giving everybody in there the business, right? Now, I don't work for these people, but I do, and I will say this: I like the people at Enterprise. I like there's a young brother up there. He's new. I like everything about them, right? I've used them for years, and we'll see how it goes, right now because today was weird, and it's partially my fault, man. But I must say this: I'm done trying to help people. I will not step out of my lane to help anybody anymore moving forward. If you need help, you can ask for it. I'll give it then, only if you ask for it. I'm not going to extend an olive branch to anybody anymore. It's not happening because I watched this lady. Now, mind you, I'm dropping off the vehicle. I come out the restroom. She's already, motherfucking everybody and going crazy, right? So they took her outside, which I'm gonna say this: I thought that was a bad move to take her outside, when more customers are coming in, dropping off. People are waiting outside to pick up their loved ones, and now it's everybody gets to hear this woman, not just the people on the inside. Everybody gets to hear her, right? My wife heard her. The lady that was parked next to me heard her and was asking me what was going on. I was like, ma'am, I have no idea, right? So this is something that I do for as a safety manager. We teach and train how to de-escalate, when you have an irate customer or a client or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, I like these people. So I know the brother is new because he did 2 weeks ago, he did my last rental. And I told him, no problem, take your time, bro. It's all good. And with the manager there, I've seen her like for years. So I didn't want to step on any toes. The first thing I said is, do you guys have a safety? I went up there. Today is Saturday. This all happened Friday when I was dropping the truck off. I went up there and I said, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I said, do you guys have a safety manager? And she said, no, well, all we have is security, and a panic button. I say, so you don't have policies and procedures for angry and irate customers? She was like, no. I said, I didn't want to interfere with what was going on yesterday, but I do want to offer my services if, there's something that you guys need. I said, I'm not here for money. I'm not here to charge you guys. I said, but as far as training, if you want to, teach your guys how to de-escalate, situations. I said, now, if you do have a place to take them that customers can't hear them, that would be like awesome. And she was like, no, our policy is to take them outside. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Your policy is to take them outside. I said, but this is where a safety manager needs to take a look at that. I said, I don't know if you have a corporate safety manager, HR, anything. I said, because now, once again, not only the customers in and out can hear it, but the passerbys, people picking up. So this was like a big to-do yesterday. It was like really wild, and I was trying to throw my luggage in there and get out. And I was like, so, that's on them. I said, now, I don't, like I said, and I told her, I told the sister, like I said, I seen her for years. Told the sister, it's not a hit, it's not nothing crazy. I'm just trying to offer services. I said, so if you would like it, I could put together something, and whether it's corporate, whether it's whatever, just to get the ball rolling on how to handle it. Now, the only reason I went back up there is I've been on the road the last 4 weeks. I went to Arizona, California, and Utah, and I rented all my cars through them. Every week, they've gotten into a customer has been getting into it up there every week. every week. So I'm like, now, I said to her, you're a good manager. I said, you went defensive, and you know that's good for your employee. I said, but you know that customer service, I said that made her get. I said, now, you remember the situation? I said that made her go into she's gonna kick everybody's ass and put her foot in everybody's ass and all this other stuff. I said, so, you know, and I'm just giving her a little breakdown. I'm not really going into detail about the situation. You know what sister said to me? She said, I'm offended that you came up here. I said, oh, I didn't want you to be offended. I said, you know, this is something that, she said, you said I need training. I said, I didn't say you need training. I said, I'm here to offer services. I said, I give training on this topic. I said, and I also said, you know, this is something that we could put together and send it to corporate and spark the conversation to get something going through your company. I said, I'm an outside entity. I said, I'm not coming up here to work for you. I'm not coming up here to pander from you. I'm not coming up here to make money from you. I said, so I don't want you to take it as, you know, me, you know, whatever. I said, now, I said, I've been renting. I said, you can look at it. I've been up here every week renting a car. I said, every week you guys have had a situation. Every week. And I said, now, I said, I do apologize. I said, my intentions was wholeheartedly to get the ball rolling, to get you guys some help. And if you don't want the help, fine, so be it. I get it. It is what it is. But she told me, family, that she forgot about the situation and was offended that I came up there to talk to her about her lack of training. I said, it's not about the lack of training, it's about the way you handled the situation. I said, now, you said you had the training. I said, but you went defensive. I said, and I'm not trying to prove my point. I said, you can pull this up anywhere for anybody how to de-escalate a situation. I said, so, I don't know. I said, you know, once again, I apologize, you know. And like I said, when I first opened my mouth, I'm not here to step on anybody's toes. I'm here to offer services. And I was just like, our people, when it comes to a black man talking to you about educating yourself, training yourself, why is it so frowned up against? I don't get it. And like I said, I'm done. I will never, ever, you could be getting ready to get shot up. I'm not going to offer my services. I'm done. I mean, this is one of my, I use Indeed for my resumes when I was looking for a job. So I don't know if you can see that. So, and I told her, I said, you know, my apologies. I said, but you can look these things up. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I said, whatever, if you don't want to use the services. I said, all I'm saying is pick up the phone and you can ask me questions. I'll answer the questions for you. I'm not trying to tell you what your policy should be. I said, but, you know, it is what it is. Number one, to de-escalate a situation. And I'm going to use this as a training video for anybody on here that's a manager or looking to be a manager. Stay confident. And also, family, I've done this prior. Script your responses. You guys know if you're working at whatever your job may be, you know the complaints. So start writing down your responses. Start taking notes and be ready for those uppercuts, because you're going to get a lot of uppercuts and jabs when you're working with customer service. And at 50, now I can actually be like, I understand it more, because if you know the complaints, you already have the upper hand, you know, and all you have to do is show empathy and a little sympathy, and that would bring down everything right there. I promise you. Listen actively. Now, the sister that I was talking to cut me off and started over talking me, saying that she wouldn't let me talk, she wouldn't do this, she wouldn't do this, she wouldn't do that. Number 3, listen actively. You have to listen. You can't be, when you're dealing with customer service, you can't try to enforce what you want on them. You have to be empathetic when it comes to that. You have to show sympathy when it comes to that. Mirror their complaint. Now, like I said, everybody in the building heard what was going on. The credit card got declined. She didn't acknowledge it. She didn't say anything about it. She went into defending her employee, which once again, I feel as though that's a great manager's trait, but you don't defend your employee in front of the customer like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're saying to her what he did was right, and he's not going to get reprimanded for it, and it's a mistake. Sorry. I'm sorry that it didn't go through. I apologize that what was said, and it wasn't meant to embarrass you in front of your family at all. Identify the root cause. Break down the problem. Offer sympathy. I've been saying it from when I open my mouth. Show empathy and sympathy. Don't pour it on, but you have to show it. You have to talk like you're talking to your loved one. You can't be up and down. As mad as I am right now that the sister, slapped my hand with the olive branch in it. I mean, it's once again, it's another life lesson, and I will take it, and I will, once again, man, I'm not doing it ever again. I'm sorry. Number 9, be realistic. Avoid putting customers on hold. Narrate your problem-solving process. Once again, you have an irate customer. Where do you put this customer? I mean, putting them outside, is that really truly customer service? Is that really truly customer service? When a manager walks you outside, they don't want your business. They don't give a fuck about you. So and then you got to realize these certain places, these entities, let's just be honest, these car rental places are killing people right now. Some of these car rentals that you used to get for $15, $20 a day are now $200, $300 a day. Number 2, apologize. Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry for that. I apologize. It was never, even with her, I was apologetic. I say, that was not my intentions. My apologies to you. I said, I am up here to offer an olive branch. Well, you should have did that yesterday. I'm like, I don't work for you guys. And once again, I apologize for that. Wrap it up with some type of healing process. You know what I'm saying? If you're a manager and that person is disgruntled about the bill or whatever the case may be, wrap it up. Wrap it up with some type of, this won't happen again. I'll make sure this won't happen again. Reassurance. That's all they want anyway. But you got to learn how to gauge everything and pay attention to everything, man. And I'll be honest with y'all, man. When the sister told me that she was offended that I came up there to offer an olive branch, man, my heart started racing and pounding out of my chest. I'm like, wow, really? I said, that. And this happened less than an hour ago. And I'm like, really? Okay, shit. And I'm thinking like, I've done business with these people. They know my company. They know everything. And yes, I offered help and I got slapped. But you've had training. You see what I'm saying? You've had training where a person that comes up there offering an olive branch, you shit on. You dump on them. But an irate customer, you did the same thing. So you don't know how to resolve anything. And then there was no issue to resolve with me. You just got into your feelings because somebody's trying to help you. And like I said, I understand a lot of this shit sometimes have to do with the way I look and me being the man that I am or the person that I am or just the human being that I am. And people look at it. I had this on. So I'm out running errands today. So I had this on. So I'm not looking very professional today. You know, I'm not looking like, I'm a corporate guy. I don't look like that. But I showed her my business card. I said to her, I said, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. That's the first thing that came out of my mouth. Do you guys have a safety manager? Do you guys have policies and procedures where they could help you de-escalate that situation? If not, I'll help you get everything going and start it. It won't happen again, family. I'm so tired of trying to help people that don't want the help. I'm so tired of trying to pull up people that don't want to be pulled up. And like I said, this is not an ego thing. This is, I see my black people, I see them struggling. I see them get into it every week. And I'm like, all right, I'll offer my help. Not looking for anything. I didn't ask for no discount on no cars. I didn't ask for anything. All I asked for is to get the ball rolling so you guys can protect, especially new employees. And then, like I said, it's a brother, especially new employees that don't know how to deal with that. You guys got to start teaching them. But man, this one hurts, man. This one hurts, man. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But I'll never offer my help anymore to anybody. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy, and I don't know. Maybe it'll change in the next few months or years or whatever. But right now, fam, I won't open my mouth. A customer can be in there longer than 2 left feet, bro. Jumping on the counter, getting ready to shit on the counter and pull out a gun and piss on everybody. I would not open my mouth, and I'm not gonna be a witness for nobody's bullshit. I'm sorry, because you want it when you need help, but then when you're offered help, you slap that hand. You slap that hand because that's not gonna change. The culture up there that's not gonna change. You've had 3 incidents since I've been renting cars. The last one, I don't know what he was doing, but the brother was ready to fight the other brother. The one 2 weeks ago, she was talking about her insurance didn't go through and they need to take care of it. And she just got wrecked her new car. And they supposed to take care of it and they not going to pay for it. And they want me to pay for all of this. They always have. Now, mind you, they didn't take them other people out, but they took the sister outside. They didn't take them other people out. The matter of fact, the one white lady that looked like a crackhead that was trying to get the car for damn near for free, they set her down beside me. So I know you don't have a policy or procedure. I know it's not rude to take people outside. You just did that because, I don't know. That's like I said, that's why I went up there to offer. That's why I went up there to say, hey, if you guys need help like that, you need to say this is the problem and then offer it to corporate. Then let corporate deal with that so they can give you guys some policies and procedures to help and protect you guys. Because what's stopping anybody from going up there to Enterprise and dumping on them? They don't have security. They don't have metal detectors. They don't have anything. Anybody could just walk up in there. Anyway. This is your dude, Armand Rose, man. I'm tapping out, man. I think I'm gonna go black for a while, man, and just focus on what I need to focus on, like I told you guys before, man. And I'm good, man. This is really disheartening today. This is really heartbreaking today, man. I'm good, So I hope nothing happens to them people, man. I hope nothing ever happens up there to them people. I still don't wish nothing bad on nobody. But I'm disheartened, bro. When you offer help and somebody looks at you as the bad guy. You the bad guy because you offering help. You the bad guy because you saw something that was totally wrong and you offered help and guidance, and you're the bad guy. Amen. Y'all have a great weekend.